Welcome once again. In our top story, news from Parliament, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, that's Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, is set to move the Inter-Services Organisations Bill 2023 in the Lok Sabha today. The bill will enable theatre commands to be introduced in Parliament today. The bill seeks to empower tri-services commanders on service matters. So a bill to enable theatre commands to be introduced in the Parliament today. It's a landmark bill that will enable inter-services organisation command control, and this is the Inter-Service Organisation Command Control and Discipline Bill 2023, a landmark bill to be piloted by the Raksha Mantri. The bill seeks to empower tri-services commanders on service matters. It is seen as a precursor to theatre commands. And to explain what it means and so that we can understand better, even as Parliament is set to see the tabling of the bill today, I'm joined by my senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor. Abhishek, if you could take our viewers and explain something about this bill, what it means, what we should understand by theatre commands and theaterization.
Well, theaterization is a concept which has been in the making for a while, about 25-30 years, first time mentioned in the case of Brahmanam Committee, but in the post-Kargil war report. But I think we are very close to getting theatre commands now. Remember, Prime Minister announced the process of theaterization from the ramparts of the Red Fort in 2018, and since subsequent to which the post of the Chief of Defence Staff was created, and the process was set in motion. Now we are very close to getting at least 3 theatre commands, one for the northern border, one for the western border, and one maritime theatre command, the 3 respectively to be set up in Lucknow, Jaipur and Karwar. And as a process of that, this is a bill which is going to be an enabler. It was cleared by the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence at the beginning of the session, and the committee had said that this bill can be brought in without any amendments. And so today the Defence Minister, Rajnath Singh, he would be piloting this bill, possibly in the Lok Sabha first and then Raj Sabha. And this is a bill which essentially empowers theatre commanders or tri-services commanders, because remember, theatres are essentially amalgamation of the 3 arms of the forces into single joint operational commands. So obviously the commanders would be from all the 3 arms of the forces, with the Army, Navy and Air Force, and special empowerment is needed for them to, have disciplinary and other powers available to them in terms of transfers, postings, etc. So this is going to be an enabler, and the bill is all slated to be introduced in the Parliament and possibly passed today itself in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha.
And if once the bill goes through, it appears that the idea is that we will have 3 theatre commands: one for the Pakistan border, one for the one for China, and the other for maritime. If you could explain that, if I'm understanding correctly or if I'm wrong, Abhishek. Well, we seem to have lost contact with our senior executive editor, but what we can tell you right now is that the tri-service bill will be tabled today in the run-up to theatre commands in the services, ahead of the impending move to create integrated theatre commands in what will be the most radical military reorganization since independence. The government, that's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, is set to bring in today in Lok Sabha a bill to empower military commanders of all tri-service organizations with full administrative and disciplinary powers.